We have heard nothing from our government, nothing from our government about any participation of an observer delegation. There is no threat as great to the human race and to the planet as nuclear warfare.
Current and former politicians want to know why Canada isn't part of a treaty prohibiting nuclear weapons or even attending an upcoming conference on the subject. The treaty has been ratified by 60 countries so far, but that list includes no nuclear powers and no NATO nations.
The fact that the government has made no move to determine whether or not they will be sending an observation mission makes me feel like in a way that's very similar to other things we've seen from the Liberal government, that they're just going to wait for the clock to run out.
The Treaty on the Prohibition of Nuclear Weapons passed in 2017 with 122 nations voting in favor. It's legally binding and has an end goal of totally eliminating nuclear weapons. Former Progressive Conservative MP and Senator Douglas Roche says he knows some members of government want Canada to join the treaty, but feel pressured to follow America's lead.
Many in the Canadian government, the officials of the Canadian government, would like to have Canada participate in the treaty, but they're prohibited. They feel that they're prohibited from doing so by the strong stand taken by NATO and Washington particularly.
Even if Canada isn't ready to break ranks, it could attend the Vienna conference as an observer with no commitments. NATO allies Norway and Germany plan to do exactly that.
If it's not ready to join the treaty immediately, it should attend this first meeting in June in Vienna of all the states parties to the Treaty on the Prohibition of Nuclear Weapons.
CityNews reached out to Foreign Minister Melanie Joly's staff to ask if Canada is considering going. Her office referred the question to Global Affairs, who did not respond by deadline. In Ottawa, Xiaoli Li, CityNews.